Hey everybody, and welcome back to Arm Pitching Development. Tonight we're taking a look at youth med ball pitching drills or youth med ball throwing drills that'll help with strength, cardiovascular, and more. So we're going to bring in a guest tonight, a 13-year-old. The first one we're going to do is a med ball slam. Okay, so we're going to pick up this, by the way, is a 6-pound ball that we'll start with. I would fluctuate between a 6 or an 8-pound medicine ball. And then also, you might start with a dead ball versus one that bounces pretty heavy, because the feedback on those could be maybe a little bit too much depending on your age. If you're 9, 10 through 12, somewhere in there, depending on your strength at the moment, you may want to scale down and make sure you're working with a dead ball. If you have a pretty advanced athlete, if you're a good athlete out there, do you think you could handle that, then by all means go get what ball fits your needs. So coming back into med ball slam, we're going to elevate to the top of the toes and get a full stretch here. And what I want to do is engage his core as he slams this ball down as hard as he can. Right? So we're going to engage here in your abdominals. Great for the lats, your shoulder strength. Come up and peel down. Right? So number 1, med ball slam. Number 2, we're going to do a single leg rotational side slam. This one's a little more complex. It's a little more dynamic in nature. So we're going to balance on our glove side arm leg. So he's going to balance on, he's a right-handed thrower, he's going to balance on his left leg. What I'd like to do is keep this behind us and then kick it up behind you. Yep. So we're going to balance here. We're going to go into rotation, left side rotation, bring the ball up and then side slam down. Ideally, I'd like to get over the left hip for right-handed thrower and get a little more internal rotation from the hips perspective and feel it more completing like a pitch here. So we're going to work balance on the leg and then rotation through the spine and then shoulders, activation again as we did the med ball slam. Maybe one more of those, RJ. Good job. Okay, number 3 is a rocker throw slam. And what we're doing is really going to build up through the mechanics of it. So we're going to come out into our split stance here, have the ball at center chest. We're going to peel back over, load our quad and our glute kind of sitting back. We're going to let the hips lead the hands here on this drill. Up, and we're going to go into rotation. We're going to rotate the spine, and then we're going to slam down off to the left side of our foot. That's pretty good. Nice. I like the lead leg blocking he did there, which when he's coming up, he's slamming down and bringing the leg back into the hip, which is nice. Good job, bud. Maybe one more of those. Okay. So we're going to change that because he did a split stance rotational slam, not a rocker slam. So on this next one, we'll have him demonstrate a rocker slam. So yeah, come into, yeah, and you're in a position here. Right, bend both of your knees a little bit, yep, and keep your weight back and behind you. And then as you rock back, then you're gonna lay it up, let this hip lead up for you. Yep, and then side slam over. So we're gonna let that hip lead out just a little bit more. Not bad. Try to do it with your foot grounded and then build it up and out in rotation. Not bad, a little far, good. All right, next one we're gonna do is a shot put throw. It's a static shot put throw. So we're gonna keep it a little bit closer quarters, and then we'll go into a more dynamic one, which we'll do a shuffle through. So we're gonna shot put throw into this. Important thing to note is to keep the ball close to your chest and keep your elbow up and driving through the center of the ball and not leaking too much energy around it or coming off to the side. We'll put a little bit too much stress in the shoulder and the elbow joint. So anyways, go ahead and demonstrate the rocker throw. Not bad. Try to keep your chest up on the next one and drive up through it versus down through it. Come over here and get this in. Yeah, okay. So on the next one, we're going to do, like I said, a little more dynamic throw to it. So he's going to put some energy, he's going to come in, shuffle, and then shot put the ball. Again, if you're not ready for that, then just stick with the normal drills or the static drills. Nice. Good job keeping the shoulder elevated, up on top of the ball, driving through the center of it. That was actually a pretty good rep. Nice. Well, anyways, that's some med ball drills that you can do for youth guys, 9, 10, 12. Also great for any age, 9 through 19. It doesn't matter if you'll engage these in the right order, in the right manner, right posture. Be great for you to add into your pitching routine, your throwing routine for strength and cardiovascular health. So at any rate, if you enjoy the content we shoot here at Arm Pitching Development, please hit the like button for me. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more pitching tips, drills, exercises, or workouts. And until I shoot the next video, I'll see you guys next time.